My first team tonight like to think of themselves as the next Spielberg and Scorsese, and I would completely agree with them if Spielberg and Scorsese failed at making movies and went into the porn industry instead. Please welcome Chris Damaris and Josh Flanagan. My second team is just, they're like they're known for, well, they're just happy to be here. It's Brandon Farmahini and Blaine Gibson. I'm your host, Jon Risinger, and welcome on the spot.
Welcome on the spot.
In case they actually fixed that in post, we kept on me for an extra beat. And that got awkward for some reason. Hey, welcome on the spot. This episode is brought to you by Movement Watches.
Live from New York.
Is it right there?
I get it. Okay. You're doing a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is on the spot. Thank you for coming and being so available and not being the last people I asked to be on the show.
Thank you for thinking of us last.
Well, actually, I didn't. You guys said you weren't available, and then you guys did say you were available. Chris, you actually originally said you were available. You were good.
What I'm confused about is I got an invitation from Patrick to be Chris's partner. And I was like, yeah, Chris and I know each other forever. I'm excited. And then today it's like, oh no, Chris replaced you. Is this why I'm not in any shorts, Chris? Is this it?
Sure, is John cool with that?
Oh, I forgot about the rest of it.
That's really funny.
That's my favorite part of that Slack conversation.
Oh, I forgot about that.
No, we're doing, we have a day 5 theme team.
No, you don't.
Fuck you.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so
No,
I'm
happy to be with Blaine.
Me too, yeah. No, it's
I
good.
was given a prop. When am I supposed to show this prop?
You show now.
Okay, so Brandon told me to show this. Is that just a message to you?
That's a message. That's a reminder.
That's a reminder.
I needed the reminder.
Let me just put this right here.
Oh my God,
okay?
thank you.
Get that right there for you. All right, so you focus on that. All right?
Brandon, is this your first time on the
No,
spot?
Brandon's been on it once before.
I did well once, and then the second time it was a disaster.
Have you
and
been
I
on
was
this show
like,
twice?
I think so.
God damn.
I didn't want to
Take
screenplay
fucking
it.
arts and crafts, John. Christ.
All right, so that's cool. Team names is what we do first before we get to games. My writing extraordinaires,
Ready.
my muses, the men who are leading, the charge of our entire
Why
live
is he
action
sucking
department.
their dick so much? This episode?
I know, I'm saying them up to
pretty
really
par for
show
the
me
course
their
with John.
their
Yep.
chops with a genius team name.
Well, we're here to represent day 5 today.
Okay.
And so we are going to be 2 guys, 5 days.
That sounds like a shitty sitcom is what it sounds like. If we make a shitty sitcom spin-off of Day 5, that's what it's going to be. Okay, 2 guys, 5 days. I like that. What you guys got?
What's the name, Blaine?
I can't remember.
No, it was whatever Blaine yelled out when he ran into the door on his way to.
Did you hit the doors?
No.
He smashed in the door and he was like, "Fuck, shit, cock."
No, there's a door over
I
there.
like fuck shit
I love
cock.
it. I love it.
There's
Hashtag
a door
fuck
over
shit.
there that
Print
you
it.
open it up and it goes into another smaller room, and the light is like motion sensitive, and then it flicks on, and when it flicks on, there's a cardboard cutout of Gus.
Oh, that's the room with the Gus's?
Yeah. So I was like running out to let somebody in, and there was a person right there. So I yelled,
He screamed.
"Shit, fuck, damn it!" I was like, "Shit, fuck, damn it!"
Go at this exit over here. This exit, she's at the gate.
Peyton,
Okay,
can
I'm
you
gonna tell her-
darken? Can you darken
I don't
my
know,
beard?
because you're my
please?
friend. But the
Practicing.
way this game
Don't
works is
need Photoshop.
one word at a time, back and forth. Give you a question, you answer it one word at a time for 60 seconds. What, we're never gonna get any of these team names trending,
Wait.
but what would be? I mean, if shit, fuck, damn it, I feel like that actually has legs.
When
You like
Trump
that
gets
one or fuck,
elected,
shit,
that's
balls?
shit, fuck, damn it.
Yeah, that would get trending. All right, so that's fantastic. We got team names. We're not filming this live, so you could send whatever you want, and we won't see it.
Sweet.
We're still gonna get tweets about it today.
Yeah.
Hey, Blaine, make this joke.
Yeah, I don't even ask for impromptu pitch prompts anymore, and I still get it when we just say we're doing on the spot this Thursday, and they send them to me.
Yeah, fuck our viewers.
Yeah, assholes, all of them. Please keep watching the show. First game we're gonna play is Think About It.
Ooh, that's a nice sound effect. I like that.
Welcome to the show,
I was
Brandon.
really caught off guard by your genuine sound of glee.
No, that was really good.
It's like
Where
when
did you
someone's
find
handed
that?
like a sundae. Just like, ooh.
Yeah.
I got a text this morning from Brandon. He was like, "How do you play Sync About It?" I was like, "Oh, this is gonna go great."
Sync About It is a game where each team will be given a question. They're going to answer the question one word at a time, back and forth between teammates. They'll have 60 seconds on the clock, and I just saw that that's there. They'll do that for 60 seconds, and then whenever the bell rings, the other team gets to interject with the word into their answer, and the team that's answering has to continue with that word in their answer, and so on and so forth. And they can do that to mess them up or to spice it up.
So
a
we
little bit.
continue their thought.
Yeah, you just kind of like it's kind of like Mad Libs where you just throw in a word into theirs.
Got it.
So when I hear when I ring the bell, just yell out a word.
Got it.
Okay. We'll go with 2 guys, 5 days.
Okay.
We'll see what you guys' question is. How to make your summer not a bummer from Reddit user. Well, look at that. It's summertime. It's summertime. Austin is a great place to be in summer, except for the heat, the sun, and everything about summer. So tell us how to not have a bummer summer, guys. 60 seconds on the clock. Starting off with Josh. Ready, set, go.
Well,
Take
your
girlfriend
to
the
beach.
And fuck.
Her.
take your girlfriend to the beach.
Hurt.
No. Fuck.
Fuck.
Fuck
Something.
with
Your
device.
which
Opens
lots.
of
Clams.
So
It works on many levels.
rotate
each,
clam
however,
works
for
her,
or
you,
or
him.
then
Discombobulate
the
Vibrator.
by
opening
her.
up.
I mean, that sounds like a great time to me.
It does. It sounds like
You know what?
I had stirrups ready.
If I had a dime for every time I've heard Brandon say that. I feel like you guys got the whole like make something not a bummer. I don't know where summer was involved with any of that.
there's
the
clams.
beach.
There's beach.
Oh, there was the
Clams,
beach.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, the
because I was
clams-
like, you're just describing stuff that makes anything not a bummer all year long. But I just didn't feel the summer theme. But I forgot this is all happening in public on the beach.
It is. Clams are seasonal.
It's like if you made a modern day Grease.
Did you just say clams are seasonal?
what? No.
Modern day Greece? What about modern day Greece? Let's get topical here.
Like a failing economy, or
No, they were on the beach making out, but it was like, totally supposed to be.
Is that what
How
Maybe
about
Greece.
the movie Grease?
Oh, that's with the
Oh.
country.
I was like,
Do you remember when the Greek people were so poor they started using clams as money?
Didn't they do that in Flintstones?
They do.
Wasn't that literally just called it clams?
It's sand dollars.
No, they said clams.
Oh, is it clams?
Yeah.
yeah,
I feel like you
can.
I feel like if you couldn't afford vibrators, you could use a clam.
Oh my God.
Look, man, before they had electricity, they had to do something.
So you're.
Aren't you
Let's
about to get
dissect this
married?
just a moment. So
'Cause
you're
you just, like-
suggesting that clams?
Yeah.
You know what a clam is?
What's
Yeah.
What was that?
They're like that, and then they close.
When have
They
you
don't
ever
op-
seen a clam actually just like?
No, but you
Over
know
and
that you
over
do
again.
it with your
we
hands.
have four.
like-
We have 4 females in the audience.
Are you
Can we
talking about
ask-
like canasta?
Thumbs up or
like,
thumbs
what are
down
they,
on the
not
clam?
canasta?
Oh, there's one.
No,
one for 4.
Chelsea is down with
They don't admit
clams.
it publicly, but secretly, they do it.
Brandon is our resident
know what
just
just
on the mind of women, so you guys can listen to everything he says and take it to the bank, right?
Your wife is a very lucky woman.
Brandon,
I know, right?
we're just gonna point to this. Could we have a jar for every time that Brandon has to put $1 in when he fucks it up, and we'll donate to charity?
No bank has that much money.
Let's read that back. Can we read that back? We'll take your girlfriend to the beach, fuck something with your device, which opens lots of clams. So rotate each clam however works for her, or you, or him. Then discombobulate the vibrator by opening her up.
It's
Now-
a cohesive
Oh,
thought.
I guess you could use the clams as the.
Nope, we're done with the
stirrups.
clams. We're done with the clams, Brandon. We're going to move on from the clams and just put that in the bank.
What's our prompt?
You ready, Blaine? You ready to play? Mm-hmm. Blaine's here to win. Did you win last
Am
time?
I? Boy. And does the sponsor version of the show count?
The post show negates the entire actual show.
Then yes, Barbara and I
Are
won.
stirrups electrically powered, or is there?
What's
a
their
crank?
question?
No. I think- Oh.
Yeah, like
How to stop a mugging from Reddit user? I'm a dude. Duh. There's a doggy. Sorry, I get distracted by dogs. Oh my god.
That's that one with that like weird thing on his.
Oh, he's not weird. He's cute.
I'm
how
sorry,
to
Castro. It's a nice dog. It's just got, it's got that.
he's dogging your dog.
got that
How to
curl.
stop a mugging, boys? Two rough, tough guys like you should be able to do that. How to stop a mugging? 6 seconds on clock. Start with Blaine. Ready, set, go.
First,
punch
the
balls.
of.
Me
No, what? God.
or you? You. It's a it's you.
Then
Slap.
the.
Vagina.
Oh, I forget how it goes.
Vagina.
Hard.
Then. Make a thought, Brandon.
Twist.
Your
Body.
to.
Her.
It's not helping.
I don't know what you.
Block
Balls.
with
Clams.
take.
His.
Virginity.
What are you trying to get at? You not understand
Stop!
that I cannot understand a word when you're just chewing this.
God damn it, Brandon! Don't fuck up! It says it right
Marcus,
here.
someone spilled coffee. Look. I cannot guess what words you mean when you're just doing this.
I'm like,
Have you played
stop any mugging.
charades?
Stop the blocker. Stop the mugger. Block the mugger from stop. Like
That doesn't
we didn't
work.
address any.
No, what we should have gotten to is twist. You twist and you rotate and then you use that force to punch them. And you like Wonder Woman it.
Can we get paper towels? Thank you.
No, think about it. You're just already.
So a lot of you might be watching Blaine and wondering what he's doing. He's using a very well-known improv technique where you say no, 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 while someone else is improvising.
Chris,
with you.
is this why you didn't want to be on my team? Who has the conversation where Chris said, I'll be with Josh?
Let
we
me see.
thought-
It would be a text message between them.
Yeah. Well, because it's a day 5 thing.
The solution here
no,
is
no,
to give me
no.
unlock your phone and let me go through your entire text history.
Brandon, though you are making me regret my decision.
It's a day 5 thing. It's not a fuck over your friend thing. That's what it is. Okay. Can we read something like that back? First, punch the balls of me, then slap the vagina hard, then twist your body to block her balls with clams. Take his virginity. Stop. Fuck. God damn it, Brandon.
So like,
Yeah, you know why? Because I'm the one mugging you.
yeah, you're like, stop. Fuck. God damn it, Brandon.
He's right.
It's a twist.
Yeah.
Context is
specify who the
important to
mugger
that
was.
story.
Context is
Fucking
very important.
M. Night Shyamalan you.
You do look like M. Night Shyamalan.
That
a
would,
little
you
bit.
know, 13 years ago, that reference would have been relevant.
Yeah.
We answered the question: how to stop
Wait,
the mugging.
John, where's my sign?
He's right next to you. Oh, you have
Okay.
another one? Do you want me to use number 2?
I prefer. No. Number 2's for the end.
Number 2's for the end. Okay, got it. Did you broke the glue that holds those?
Listen, man.
You fucking pulled like the finish off of the tables.
I'm gonna tell Marcus.
What do you mean it's noon? What does that have to do with you fucking up my set?
It's like early for this.
It's really early to be drinking, so.
All right, so I gotta
call.
give points.
Brandon has a bit because he's getting a phone call.
I'm gonna give you guys points.
Who's the phone?
What? I'm gonna give them points.
Yeah.
I feel like if Brandon was the assailant,
This is like
he would have been stopped.
this is like when like you're in gym class and the teacher just like gives points to the
Right, because they need it. Like the kid needs it more
Yeah.
than you
Gym
do.
class
The
for
poor
you, and every
handicap-
gym
the
teacher
poor
I've had has made me
handicapped
feel
kid-
bad for not being able to perform in
The
gym.
poor handicapped kid needs points.
I think
so,
they're
like,
aware of this because
Yeah.
they were the child during gym class where they're like.
It's because they're
given the-
scared because they have unusually high strength.
There was nothing in gym class I ever excelled in, and I was never given like pity points.
Did anybody else learn two-step in gym?
No.
You learn two-step in gym?
Yeah, and
Like
square
the
dancing.
Oh, you
dance?
learn jazz dancing.
And square
Texas
dancing.
is fucking weird.
You know where they did the.
Yeah, it was rural Texas.
And then they put the arms around and then they slide and they spin. I learned that.
Don't we have a game to play?
I remember
Please.
Coach
Points.
Anderson from
Points at the
my
end of all
elementary
that?
school. What? I was still on the story.
So you're 25.
Okay, that's good.
Why don't you just chew on those points for a second, Blaine? Let's move on.
Okay, so before we move, you okay there? Thank you.
Good go.
At On the Spot, we like to team up with brands that are trying to do something new. We love innovation and companies that are changing the industry they're in. So when Movement introduced themselves and sent over some watches, we were really impressed. Mine, I got it right here, as you guys see often. This is my little pretty watch. Anybody else got a Movement watch? No? What watch do you have? You have like a Casio one from 20 years ago.
It's not important.
Okay.
It's not a movement watch. It's not cool.
The company Movement, they started out with 2 broke college kids that wanted to wear stylish watches but couldn't afford them. They did some research. They found out that the big watch brands were passing huge retail markups to the consumer. Big surprise. Movement cuts out the middleman and sells their watches online to provide an unbelievable price. Movement has grown organically purely by supporters like you. You can join their more than 1 million social media following, and you get a Movement watch today. Go to mvmtwatches.com/on-the-spot, and they'll give you 15% off your entire purchase. mvmtwatches.com/on-the-spot. Thank you, MVMT. We appreciate you ever so much. Anything interesting on your phone, Chris? Since
No.
you decided to get your phone out,
He was
while I
deleting
doing a
the
very important
messages.
part?
He was
deleting.
Yeah.
He was deleting text between you and him.
He's the next Hillary Clinton.
God, we're so topical on here.
I know.
All right, let's go on to our second game, which is Kind of Linguistics. Kind of Linguistics is a game where we went to UrbanDictionary.com. We found words or phrases, and we're going to give those out to the teams. They're going to come up with possible definitions for them. If they get the definitions right, shut up, I'm telling them to play the game. They get points. If they get it wrong, the other team gets to come up with a rebuttal definition. If they get it right, they get points. If nobody gets it right, I give points to Brandon. Why not?
No, I don't want your pity points.
Oh,
Yes, he
Chris
does.
wants pretty
Yes, he
points.
does.
Okay, Chris gets the pretty points.
Give him to Brandon.
No,
Whatever.
no.
It's fine. Give the Oscar to Crash. We don't care.
Wow,
was
you
the
still like hurting
worst.
about that or something?
Still hurts.
What lost to Crash?
Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain? Okay.
There's
All right, so you guys started off last game, so we'll go to you guys first on this game. What is their word?
Ugh.
Queech. By Reddit user Shignet1.
We
Queech.
both get a point, so I can.
Queech feels like it's actually something we've probably all dealt with. What's Queech?
Oh, queech is it's like a speech from your vagina. It's a queef combined with speech. It's when a vagina.
Basically, what you're saying right now.
There's way too
When
much
you're-
of this motion
when your vagina
happening on this episode.
like when you
of On the
queef
Spot.
and it sounds like words. It's like
So kind of like when you see those. No, I got it. It's like when you see those videos of dogs on the internet and they're making sounds, but it sounds like they're talking.
right.
They're not actually talking, but they're making sounds. So
but
it's when
it's a woman's
vagina
pussy. It's a yeah.
makes sounds, and it sounds like talking.
That's. I need to correct him here. You remember voice modulators where you talk
Like
into
T-Pain?
it and it makes your voice like super screechy?
Yeah.
It's when a woman takes one of those in front of the vagina and then queefs up a storm, so it's like queech.
When you queef up a storm, am I right? Am I right?
It's that or a megaphone.
Against the vagina?
Yeah, so it's like.
A lot of vagina noises going on over here.
Isn't it? It's the thing where it finishes and you're like, "What the fuck was that?"
Right.
And then she's like, "No, no, no,
We've
no,
all
no,
been
no."
there. We've all been there when you're with the lady and she puts a voice modulator against her vagina and you're like, "What's going on? I guess I'll keep rolling with this."
Yeah, because it sounds prettier when it's like.
No, he's right.
No. I mean,
It's like, yeah, I think that's how Little John makes his songs. Yeah.
you're right in that it is queef related.
Okay.
But
How
it's-
many queef jokes can we make?
Well, let's see.
Were you saying that?
So
it's
it's when it's like queech. It reminds you of the beach, right? So it's when you put your ear up to a vagina and she queefs and you hear the ocean. Oh, it's the queech.
Yep.
It's good.
Oh my
really
god.
good.
Oh my god. So does that mean it's just like a gaping vagina that air is passing through? Because that's the sound that a shell makes.
Yeah, it can sound like Darth Vader too. Apparently.
Are your father?
if you're like having a really bad day and high anxiety, can you just like sleep there and just like be relaxed?
man.
It's kind of
Just
like
your ear
it's kind of like
resting.
listening to
It's
like a
really
nature
up to
CD.
her.
You might get an ear infection, but you know.
What?
Yeah, yeast.
There's a lot of science on this episode. From
I
Brandon.
mean, I don't know.
All female audience.
Were there any jokes that
We have an all-female audience.
Are there-
and possibly the dumbest men on the subject of females ever on
Were
this
there
planet.
any jokes that weren't queef jokes?
Do you have any there's other words that start off with Q-U-E that are not queefs.
But see, I liked you were about to say that it's auto-tuned, right?
No, I was just piggybacking on yours. If you want a nice one, I mean, it could be a quiche that Freddie Mercury makes you. It could be a
That's
queen
nice.
quiche.
Who wouldn't want
Delicious.
a quiche
Yeah, but it'd
made
be
by
full
Freddie
of
Mercury?
AIDS.
Yeah.
Don't go there. It doesn't
Jesus
have
Christ.
to always go to AIDS.
I was gonna go there first.
I can say it
Beat me to it.
because I'm half brown, and he's also.
You're half sort of brown.
How can you be half sort of brown?
Well, because you're not half Mexican or anything.
Yeah.
You're half
What
Persian.
crayon would that
You
be?
couldn't be on the.
With crayon.
I mean,
According
All right,
to
so
Trump,
using the
Iranians are
hashtag,
brown
using the
judge,
hashtag
but-
fuck goddamn it or whatever their name is. Let's
Please.
find out what crayon
Shit, fuck,
brand it
goddamn
is.
Shit, fuck, goddamn it.
Shit fuck goddamn it.
That's
Sorry.
our hashtag.
Okay, so I don't think any of you were actually even close to the definition. What was it? Butt sweat.
What?
It's butt sweat. It's
I don't
plain and
even-
simple. But I feel like that's actually a nice word. Like you always when you have sweaty butt or all that.
That's
nasty-
called mud butt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but what's the actual sweat itself that
Swamp
comes
butt.
from?
it wouldn't be that bad unless.
But is that a medical term? Is that like schmegma?
What the fuck is
Schmegma's.
schmegma?
You don't know what schmegma is?
Schmegma's a
best.
thing. That's a medical
What is
terminology.
schmegma?
Schmegma is like it's the bacteria that grows around your cock, or sometimes a woman's
Barbara
vagina.
is hacking.
And it's it smells like it has that really
It's
you know-
crotch cheese. It's crotch cheese.
Right.
yes.
Yes.
That's what it is. I
That's,
remember
I was
that.
about to
only
go-
if you're not circumcised, right?
Wait, so it gestates inside the
That's why they
it-
started circumcising.
I think
right?
I think it could be both ways.
I
Like,
think
you can-
none of that is correct, but yeah.
what is schmegma?
no, schmegma's
Josh,
right.
spoiler
It has
alert,
nothing to do with-
nothing we've said on this show has been correct
Where
thus
else would
far.
bacteria? No, that's part of the reason they
Schmegma's
started.
Anyway,
All right.
John,
You ready to move forward, Chris?
Yeah, I am.
Chris is ready to move forward. All right, so points on that round. I liked the beach one. That actually did sound very calming and nice.
Yeah, that was really good.
the day we get technology to make John smell again, I'm gonna just get a handful of schmegma. Wipe it into your nose.
High
Be like,
five, John.
Welcome to Earth.
Thank you. 2 guys, 5 days. What's their word? Buffer guest from Reddit user Blue Rain.
Blue
Blue
Rain.
Rain. I don't know. Buffer guest. What's a buffer
That
guest?
is anytime I invite Blaine over to hang out. He is a buffer guest.
What does Blaine's purpose serve as a buffer guest?
Well, I don't know. Just be buff and like.
Oh, like the literal
Yeah,
translation
he-
of the word buff.
When
Yeah,
are you
yeah,
inviting
I
Blaine
invited-
over?
Now I have a question. Why is it buffer?
Why don't I?
It's not often because not often when I'm like, man, I really want to hang out with someone buffer than me.
What, so then when you use Blaine as a buffer guest, what purpose is that to have a buff guest at your event?
To prevent people like Brandon coming over. He stands at the door,
Oh,
you know, like
so
a
like
guard,
a bouncer.
a bouncer.
Yeah.
Why is Brandon the one you don't want coming? Is it
But
because
see-
he's sort of brown?
What does it say about me if you have to have like a buff dude? to pick
That's
me up?
true. That's true.
It's because I go in for the.
Chris gets beat up a lot.
Apparently. Josh, you got an idea?
Well, Chris is half right. It does describe Blaine, but it's more a buffer guest is that like you're talking to someone and you realize like they're not quite catching up to you. Like they can't quite follow the conversation. They're just constantly buffering. Like the internet.
They kind
You're
of just had that blank nod and smile
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah,
But you can
and
tell that nothing.
You can just see the little like color wheel spinning in their head. Like what is these words? So
They're still on dial-up.
yep.
I think a buffer guest to me is when you have somebody that you're talking to and they're just like really annoying and you want to get away from them. So you're like, oh, hey, have you met my friend? Josh, he's a great guy. And then you like
Oh.
bring him in. It's like the buffer guest. And then you go and fuck off because you don't want to talk to that
Me and my
person.
friends used to actually have a agreement that whenever we saw one of us in any sort of social gathering in a conversation with someone that they obviously don't want to be in a conversation with, you know, someone's being annoying or someone who's being like just totally like grabbing on them, we would have an actual motion we would make to like signal someone to come.
What
like,
was it?
Hey, I need to talk to you. I think for a while it was just like if you have a hat, take your hat off and like comb your hand through your hair, or even just comb your hand through your hair. And we would come and like if you have a friend come up to you and just go, hey, I really need to talk to you about something, then everyone knows that they have to go. Like it's like a serious thing. And that's what we did. It was like an agreement.
Kind of like a buffer guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Blaine. Does that happen to you a lot on Tinder dates? Does the buffer guest come in and scoop her up?
Been catfished?
Yeah, but I haven't been on Tinder ever. Why? What? No, I haven't catfished.
Brandon, do you catfish, Blaine?
No, I've been watching that show, Catfish. I hadn't seen it before. It's amazing.
Was that your segue so you could talk about your love for the Catfish show?
No.
What's the real definition? A buffer guest is a close friend that you invite to a party 10 or 15 minutes before the rest of the guests are scheduled to arrive. So your party looks like there's people actually there already.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That makes sense.
I think...
My definition.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Blaine on that one. I think Blaine was closer to that one. You just said it was a buff person. You said it was just a swole person at your party, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you said it was something that happens inside someone's mind. So I would say you actually involved someone that you have at an event that serves a purpose.
Yeah.
You got points, Blaine.
Looks like
Good
they're
job.
doing the redemption challenge.
All right, last word for this round. What's our final word?
Funny.
Boner Nazi. Each team, this is from Reddit user
wow.
TrustyYourEmu5592. Was there a bunch of other Trustier Emus already using that account name? Sorry, I love just looking at people's accounts and being like, why is the number in the back there? 5592.
All right.
Each team gets come up with one definition. Each team. So best definition. Chris seems to be just jonesing to tell us what a boner Nazi is.
Okay.
What's a boner
So
Nazi?
it's whenever you shave your pubes into a little Hitler mustache,
Oh.
and then when you get erect, it's like a little.
Yeah.
That was a good turn because I totally thought we were going to go shave your pubes into a
Ours is the
swastika.
thing.
No. It's you get Hitler.
Yeah. And it's bonus points if you do it 3 times in a row for the Third Reich.
Wait, can you make your erection go down and up again?
Well, it's like
I mean, I can try.
It's called a Kegel.
Wait,
I don't
no, I'm
know.
pretty sure a Kegel is not your erection.
I mean, you can do a Kegel while you have an erection.
It's your third time with a woman, and then it's like you're gonna get Third Reich tonight.
But what if?
man, write that down for the way to get your lady ready for the night. You're
Yeah,
gonna
but what
get
if
third
you
right
have
tonight.
burnt or bent penis? Not like, isn't that a thing that everyone else has? So it's like
We're learning a lot about you, Brandon.
Why is that? No, stop it, Brandon. Stop. What do you guys got? Boner
So
Nazi.
Brandon and I both agreed that a boner Nazi is a person who, when watching porn, has a very particular kind of erection that they want to see. Fuck
they
the
could
girl.
spend an hour going through videos trying to find the perfect boner, and it's not just big.
It's got to be like a
It's
perfect
shapely.
shape, vein. Is it circumcised, uncircumcised? It's like the boner Nazi is very. They know what they want.
Yeah, it's the Alan Richson of boners.
Yeah, they want that.
I would argue it's really just someone who's only gets turned on by like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed
Person.
girl of the Aryan race.
No.
Maybe that's it.
Well, you only get one definition.
Yeah, so go fuck yourself.
So
She has
very,
a boner.
There
very,
are 2 ways you could have gone with that.
very particular
safe route.
boners in order to enjoy your porn.
They're just very picky about the kind of boner that they want to have when they want to watch.
What kind of boner are you looking for, Brian?
Me? I mean, I kind
Josh
of
is
want
asking the questions people want.
I want to be like in the porn. Like I want to imagine take that creative leap.
Right,
So I want
yeah.
it to something that
Oculus
looks
Rift.
like my penis.
slightly purple.
Oh, I was thinking of just something symmetrical. Because isn't that natural beauty?
Have you ever seen those?
More symmetrical.
Like erections that are like really beat red in porns, and you're like, oh, it is like distracting. You
Yeah,
can't
because
watch
that you're watching
porn.
the end of the porn.
No,
Wait,
no,
your
no.
penis turns red at the end?
No,
It's embarrassed.
It's like whenever a boss is about to die in a video game, it turns red and then.
So it's like glowing.
Yeah.
It's
Until it
like
takes-
it's
yeah.
just going in
You
and
know
out
it's
of that
about. You know
redness.
the guy's about to come because he starts flashing red.
Yeah. Then he takes a second form, so then it's
What was the real definition? The person you think of to get rid
Whoa.
of a boner.
That's pretty funny.
So when you have that unnecessary boner or a boner you don't want. you
Mine's
think-
Josh.
Josh?
No, I think you have that backwards.
Josh, who's your boner Nazi?
Blaine?
Wow, great comeback. Improv on point.
What I don't understand is why would you want to get rid of a boner?
I don't know. Sometimes you just don't like. Sometimes they give a boner and it's in a time when you just can't do anything about it. And boners are like
you-
uncomfortable when
Yeah,
you
but
can't
you
do anything.
Remember
brag
middle
about
school,
it.
dude? Like I had a boner 90% of the time.
Yeah,
It's true.
No.
And all you want
I-
to do was get when you're at school, you're just like, just go away for while I'm at school. I'll pay attention to you when I get
and
home.
it's always like I'm gonna be in shorts.
Yeah.
For gym class. or I'm gonna be shorts because I'm in a swimsuit or whatever. It's as soon as you start thinking about like just don't get a boner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boner.
You know, it'd be nice is if you could stockpile those boners and use them when you needed them.
Like rollover minutes?
Now, like
Yeah,
at
like
your age, whenever you can.
rollover boner.
Well, that's why you
Row
find
boner.
so many female teachers hooking up with, young grade school men.
Why'd you have to take it down there?
It's
That's exactly
it's
it, Brandon.
that happens.
Points to. I like the little Hitler stash. I liked that.
Yeah, it was good.
That was
A
cute.
lot of people do.
Yeah. do you have a boner Nazi right now? Is yours in a Hitler stash right now?
Yeah. Go on his Tinder.
Go on his Tinder. Okay, so that's the end of that. Let's find out what points are after all that.
I think we're okay. Good.
Close.
Oh, you guys came back. No, you guys were always still ahead. So it's close.
I don't understand.
Before we get to Redemption Challenge, I just want to give a little shout out to a couple things happening here at Rooster Teeth. We got coming up this summer. We have the Summer of Animation with Camp and Ruby Chibi, and RVB continues. So what's that say? Thursday, June 9th, Camp comes out. So that'll be I think the day that this episode comes out. So make sure you guys watch that. And then also we have another show in a couple weeks. What is the show, Josh?
What is that show?
I don't know. Just plug your goddamn show.
It's day 5.
There you go. Day 5, we have a stream on June 12th. That will be with cast and crew. And
This Sunday.
you okay there, Josh?
Yeah, great.
Yeah?
I'm just enjoying stardom.
And then the series premieres a week later on June 19th. I don't know. I'm trying to plug your show, and you're just being weird.
I can promise you this. It is a show unlike anything Rooster Teeth has ever made before.
I feel like
Yeah.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, I feel like you said that.
Yeah,
earlier.
we totally have never heard that said before. You guys are the worst. I really hate
You really
all of
are
you.
the
I hate
worst.
all of you. We just try to put on a show. We try to do this right, and you guys just are horrible. Okay, so Summer of Animation, everybody. Day 5, check them out. Some really awesome stuff that Rooster Teeth's making and coming out with. Other than this fantastic show.
I heard Aaron's butt's going to be in it.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
comment.
There
Any
may
other
or may
asses?
not. There
Other
may
than
or
Aaron's ass, can you confirm any other asses?
There's
Josh is in. I think Josh is a cameo, so that's an ass.
That was.
There
I
is.
have footage of Gus's ass somewhere.
Well, I think everyone.
Oh, so yeah, I was there.
Everyone does. Everyone does. Let's go to Redemption Challenge. Give losing teams opportunity to come up with some extra points.
Okay.
Josh and Chris, you're losing.
Yeah. Remember that
right.
time they gave the Oscar to Shakespeare in Love?
Wow, you were just harboring all these bad Oscar snubs.
So.
French was worse.
Okay, so we got Camp
Yeah.
coming out this weekend, so we're gonna do some camp little games for you guys. If you guys want to make a little get down on the floor.
We're not gonna do that.
Whoa.
Just
Okay.
Indian style next to each other. We're gonna have you guys do some camp activities. Go ahead and put your backs up against the desk, be facing that
I'm
way.
glad they're doing that.
Get
'cause
right next to each
my
other.
knees can't bend like that.
this on Tyra once.
Yeah, and get right next to each other. And you guys are gonna do some camp activities, but I want you guys to do them as friends and you need your swimming buddy. So why don't you guys go ahead and lock arms? You guys are gonna do each of these activities one armed. And 6 o'clock we'll do 3 activities. Everyone you get through successfully will give you points. We're gonna do macaroni crafts. We're gonna have you guys do So we got props. We need you guys to do a macaroni craft really quick.
Those will go well.
We're going to do a camp song that I need you guys to do. Just make up anything you want. I want an original piece. And then we have some kindling that I'd like you guys to make a nice campfire pyramid. Do we have the kindling?
Is that Elmer's glue?
Hey, stop. 6 seconds on the clock when it starts.
You know you could eat it.
It hasn't started, jackass.
They look so cute. Look at them. They're ready to have some fun.
They start an actual
One-handed, Chris. Get that other hand out of there. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to cooperate. All right, so do macaroni crafts, and then we need a nice little kumbaya song, but original, and then a campfire pyramid. Ready? 6 seconds clock. Ready, set, go. What do you guys got? You guys got some glue. We're doing some macaroni. I need at least some macaroni to stick on that paper, if you guys can manage it. Are you writing something? No, you got it. Are you doing a swastika?
I think it's a clam.
That is not the kind of stuff that I'm ever. Are you gonna eat? Oh. Okay, you guys got a craft going. Let's hear your original camp song. Perfect. What are we supposed to do with wood? Now you guys gotta make a kindling pyramid. Make a campfire. What are you guys doing? Fire? Make a for a campfire. Like make a campfire pyramid.
John, it's not too late to edit this part out.
We could totally. We'll put some CG fire over that. Perfect. I think that we've all learned from this. What did you guys make?
We made whatever.
That looks like a penis. That looks like a penis.
It is, but that's the. What's that called again? What's that fancy? What was it? A Hitler's boner?
Man.
Boner Nazi. So what we've learned from this is that camping sucks and it's stupid. Thank you guys. Points for all those. I'll give you 10 points for each of those activities. Fantastic.
Wow, thank you very much. This guitar, God damn it, you can't even give us a tuned guitar.
But I want to. What would you have done?
I don't play guitar. I have macaroni in my ass.
Is it in the underwear?
Yes, you are so weird, Blaine.
Please don't.
Aren't
put
you
that.
afraid
Please
that it's
don't.
gonna?
I wanted to drink more of that.
Aren't you afraid that it's gonna get up there and you're gonna have to go to the ER?
Does everybody?
No,
put
macaroni
stuff
would
in
probably
my
dissolve.
drink?
By the end, it's gonna
I
be like
just-
nice and soft and warm from all the
That's
quiche.
some quiche. Yeah, some quiche macaroni.
From all the quiche.
I just wanted to drink some more out of my.
Oh
mug.
yeah, then you can 5 guys 1 cup it too.
You can still drink it.
No, it's got ass macaroni in it.
I mean, there's nothing stopping.
Don't knock it till you try it, John. Go ahead.
I
Here,
will not.
cheers.
I
Cheers.
seriously
to you.
think
No.
you're
To
gonna have
Jon
to go.
Risinger.
I drank fish liquid. I'm not doing ass macaroni. I'm not doing it.
I seriously think you're gonna have to go to the ER. Like, wait, how do those cook?
No, you can eat raw macaroni.
Yeah, but no, he has macaroni stuck up his ass. How does it cook? Can you get it like 100 degrees up there?
Like what is the internal temperature of
Yeah,
it?
and then enema.
It's pretty high, right? It's like 190, 98
190?
Your asshole?
No, like, what's Nick Lachey? 98? It's like that.
98 degrees.
Yeah. That's enough to make it soft.
Third and
so.
final game, which is quick thinking. Quick thinking is the game where we're going to give out categories, and each team is going to go back and forth, coming up with ideas for that category, list them off, and they're going to do that using letters we'll give out. Each of their answers will start with the letter. I'll give points to the answers that I like, that are funny, clever, good ones, and those that don't meet that criteria, they get no points. We'll go back and forth with teammates and teams. Letter will change throughout the round, so keep an eye on that. 60 seconds for each category. We'll do this a couple times.
Okay.
What's our first category? Terrible nicknames for your penis from Trustier Emu 5592. Terrible names for your penis. You guys got it?
I think so.
Okay, starting with what letter? C. Let's go with Brandon.
Chubby but short.
Starting at 60 seconds.
Damn it.
Set. Go.
Chubby but short.
Yeah, I'll give you points. Why not? Chris.
Condom breaker.
That is a bad one. Yeah. Points. Blaine.
Cockburn.
Now, Josh.
Cosby tool.
Yes. H. Brandon.
Oh, I had the C.
It's gonna change.
Hotel.
Hodo.
Oh, hold the door.
Nope. No points. Chris.
Damn it.
Hillary Clinton.
I feel like it'd be a good nickname. No. Blaine.
Hot pepper.
Yes. Josh.
Herpes, not here, I don't think.
Yes. R. Brandon.
Give me the ones. Romeo without Juliet.
Yeah, I'll give you points for that one.
Nah.
Chris.
Row your vagina. I don't know.
Yes. Blaine.
Ricochet. Rickshaw. Yeah.
Yep. Fuck. I'll give you points for that one. Ricochet Rickshaw would be a bad nickname for your penis.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Oh, I was gonna go with Ronald Stillskin. Is that his name?
That would be
No.
a good.
Oh, you
a
could have
good
gone
nickname.
with rumpled foreskin.
Rumple. Ah.
Yeah.
That was good. Josh, did you have a final one with R?
No, I was just going to go with American classic, Ronald Reagan. So, but after the presidency.
when he
in
was
his
all
late- in his later
when he was
years.
all crazy.
Yeah.
The scene.
That was Alzheimer's. wasn't it?
Yeah.
Final category. What not to say during your graduation speech. A lot of graduations were happening recently. They might even still. No, June. We're done with graduations, but for next year. Starting with what letter? B. Let's go with Chris to start this one off. 6 seconds on the clock. What not to say to your graduation speech. Ready, set, go.
But don't worry, because you graduated from Trump University 2016.
Blaine.
Bitch! Our principal's a bitch!
Yes. Josh.
Boner, look at it.
Yes. Brandon.
But suck it.
Sure, why not?
No.
Give me
You're in
points
the
for that
80s.
one.
Give me that one.
Chris T.
Time to work at a coffee shop and
Yep.
pay your $50,000 debt.
Yep. Blaine.
Titties. I saw Miss Oglesby's titties. Ah.
Sure. Josh.
Tinder dates with teachers is the only reason I'm here.
Yeah. Brandon.
Take this diploma and shove it up your vagina or asshole or penis hole.
Perfect. Got them all. Points. E. Chris.
Go, Chris, go.
Elephants. Who likes them?
I would say no. No points for that one. Blaine.
Erection. I saw my biology teacher's erection.
That sounded like a painful memory.
That came from a real place.
Everybody was good but me.
Yeah, I'll give you points for that one, Blaine.
That was
I
the
love you,
worst.
Thanks. I love
Okay.
comic books.
Yeah. Oh, we did do comic books yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
We had comic book Wednesday. It was so nice.
Nice.
That's the end of the show.
I had one for boner for C. Canary holder. The canary, it
that's-
flies and it lands, and
Actually,
it's just
lovely
like.
imagery.
I think
it,
that's a good nickname,
sings.
though. I think
With
it's
the
a good nickname.
talons, like.
Well, canaries
Well,
don't
no,
really
it's
have
not
talons.
because doesn't it peck?
So if a canary dies, your penis is toxic.
That's the
Yeah, no, the vagina's
old world
toxic.
STD testing. Yeah.
Like bird flu on your.
Points at the end of all that?
Perfect.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That was close.
Yeah, I believe it.
Wow, Clutch. You sound like an old man that's trying to get with the times.
This is fantastic. I didn't read this. This is Brandon's last message to himself.
Yes, pass, Brandon. You did. I did.
He was so on the money. There we go. We just got both of these right here. Thank you for joining us for another episode of On the Spot. Thank you, Movement Watches. We appreciate you. Thank you, Josh, Chris, Brandon, Blaine. Join us next week for another fun-filled, wholesome, family-oriented episode of On the Spot. Bye, everybody.
Bye.